Hey everyone, welcome to another Northamptonshire career episode. A lot to go through, but we've been in magnificent form. More importantly, we are going to qualify for the 20 over trophy quarterfinals at least. So that'll mean two 20 over episodes in this season. But we'll go over the results. So you guys were last here when we lost in the Challenge Trophy final. I believe. No, you weren't. You guys were here when we lost to Sussex. 24 runs, inflicting our first defeat in the county championship. But the 20 over form's been outstanding. 147 for 9, we restricted Durham to. Oates getting 54 off about 50 deliveries. Siggins ripping the top off the order, 5 for 34. Brilliant stuff. Glenn was economical, none for 14. Meyer was good, along with him, both picking 2 for 31. 148 for 6 in response. Made hard work of that chase. Aswood, key component there, 54. Next game was against Nottinghamshire, and they only posted 103 with Friend and Rees picking up 3 wickets apiece. And 104 for 1. Mullock 62 in quick time, and Bentley a good 29. Two good results there, and the form discontinued. We beat Warwickshire by a comprehensive amount as well. 81 for 9. They got an injury. Townsend got injured. 6 for 20 for Gray. Outstanding spell of bowling. And 83 for 5. Gunson with a 41. A very key knock when it was pretty dicey there just for a wee moment. Pretty good form. It continued. Yorkshire posted 161 for 8. A pretty competitive total, I thought. 2 for 21 for Hemp, 1 for 29 Meyer, and 1 for 25 for Rees. Daniel was at Spence, but he picked 3 for up there. 164 for 3 in response. A good way to keep winning form going. Bentley 94, magnificent. He's been in good form this season. Malik 33 and Anthony Thorpe 23. In fact, Bentley, I reckon, could be getting close to the English squad. So the wins keep coming, and we keep rolling teams every now and then too. Derbyshire out for 86 in this game. Meyer 5 for 10. Siggins 3 for 23. 87 for 2 in response. Bentley again amongst the runs with 40. And we beat Durham here. They posted a very competitive 154 for 8. 3 for Hemp and Meyer. 155 for 4 with Bentley picking up 52, Mullet 48. Good 100-run partnership at the top. Made us win quite easily in the end. Exley 3 for 26. Brought things back for them, and they were a slight outside chance of causing a boil over. And just the form's been a bit patchy for a while. Leicestershire 149 thanks to Morris Hannon 75. 3 for 24 for Hemp, 4 for 16 for Meyer. All we could muster in response is 128 in the 20th over. The start was good. 91 run stand, and then it just collapsed majorly. Beckenstein 4 for 20, Yao 3 for 23, and Bass was pretty good, 1 for 18 as well. But yeah, disappointing result there. We bounced back pretty well, 158 all outs. Just a bit of a concern, none of the middle order are getting too many runs at the moment. Mullock and Bentley are scoring quite a few. Rolled them for 63 here. Hemp 5 for 25, Siggins 4 for 33, and Glenn 1 for 1. Yeah, just inconsistency throughout, but we're doing enough. We're doing enough at the moment. Lancashire 175 for 5 off their 20 overs. 2 for 27 for Hemp, the only real highlight, really. And 140 for 9 in response. Couldn't really get going at all. At least we batted the 20. Fogden was good, 3 for 19. 2 for 18 for Mercer. So then we played Leicestershire here, rolled them for 67. Hemp and Daniel just went rampant, along with Friend and Glenn. And 68 for 2 in response. Richard Punt being promoted to open, along with Bentley. This is when we had some guys on international duty. Just quickly go through this. More importantly, the county championship. We bounced back from that loss against Sussex. They posted 205 all out. Matthew, 78. Good bowling from Siggins and Glenn, picking up 3 each. And so was Daniel. He was quite good as well. Kind of struggled. This game was a low scoring game. 224 all out. Top score of 49 from Belmont, but there's enough contributions there from Bentley, Ashwood, Hemp. Daniel and Glenn combined well to get just handy little runs towards the back end of our innings. 5 for 39 for Schofield. Really good stuff from the spinner. The pitch by now has taken a lot of turn. But we did well enough with the ball again to get them out for 191. Frank's top scoring with 59 there. Corey of 46. 3 for Daniel and Meyer. And 2 for 20 of 16 nearly completed overs from Glenn. Outstanding stuff. Keep the pressure consistently on them. Needed 170 odd, and it was a pretty difficult chase. 174 for 6. Got there in the end. Anthony Thor 41. Glenn batted well for 71, not out. Controlled the innings. Rashad Panaki 25 and Hemp 12. But yeah, as you can see, the spinners got through their work. Tong 21.1 overs, 2 for 45. Pretty economical. And Schofield again, 1 for 44 off 20. But a win's a win. And we'll show you the table very shortly there. And we've just played the one game after the championship match. Rolled Derbyshire for 100 this time. 3 for Meyer and Glenn. 2 for both Eddie and Hemp. Chased it fairly easy with everyone sort of contributing there. And let's see. There's the ladder there. It's just, we're not comfortable. Like, even though we've only lost one game, like, Durham are right down our necks. If we lose another game, it's sort of competition on there. And the 20 over trophy, of course, we're in first, and we will qualify for the quarterfinals because Durham, who are in 5th, cannot pass us. So the worst we can finish is 4th. We'd love to get to the top of the group, and that starts against Warwickshire in this game. So the team will probably remain this. Let's see who else is available. I think that's our best sort of team going forward. We'll hopefully bowl first on this wicket. Bit overcast, something in it for the bowlers hopefully. And Addy gets the wicket of Hymes early. 2 wickets, good. Back-to-back wickets. Hemp gets the wicket of Marsden. Just ripping through them again. Great. Going to keep the field up here. Want them to make mistakes. Hanson's out for 33 off 31. Another key blow. Just ability to take regular wickets is just stifling most teams' momentum. 33 off 21. Just need to keep taking wickets though. 104 for 6. Spring it is gone. Handy. So they put themselves in a position where they could put a wee bit of pressure on us. This is a good last over for them. 141 for 9 off their 20 overs. Try to keep the pressure on. Reasonably good bowling there. And now we just need to bat well just to get to 20 points on the ladder. Just get closer to securing top spot going into the 20 over trophy. I believe if we finish first, we'll make the semi-final automatically since we won the group. Hope that's the case. Then we'll just need to play a couple good games of cricket, potentially win the 20 over trophy. This by far too, if we do make the playoffs for the 20 over trophy, would be our best season yet. But yeah, we've just got to get the wheels into motion here because we're a bit slow at the moment. That free hit may help. Lyman. Couple boundaries. 43 for 2. 50 up after 7 overs. We need 7s per over. We're going at the rate. We get it under 6 though, ideally. Lovely shot from Anthony Thor. Lovely shot from Thor again. 6. Just need to play a good potential knock. Lovely sweep. 4 runs. That's exactly what we want. Just we're in control. Last 10 overs, 55 required with 8 wickets in hand, surely. But any collapse, put a true test on our middle to lower order. Who's sort of been dysfunctional in this competition. Just need to keep churning over the runs. Don't let it creep back over 6 runs per over. That's the key. 9 overs to get 49 runs. Dix has gone off a free hit, and I went for 4 buys too. That is not ideal if you're a Yorkshire fan. Anthony Thor's been dropped. 115 for 3 after 13 overs. 27 at 3.8. It's easy from here. Really easy from here. Should be a win. Anthony Thor's controlled the chase really well. We're tied at the moment, and it's a convincing win over Yorkshire. We're good with the ball and just clinical enough at the bat with Anthony Thor. A really good 78 and deserved man of the match. So we're on 20 points. Only Yorkshire and Lancashire can pass us now on the ladder. So more importantly, we want to get a win against the second place Yorkshire side and cement that spot at the top. But we've got a few guys away. We're going to have to make some tactical swaps. Make Rashad Pant the captain. I'll probably open the batting with him too, actually. I may put him at 3. This is where the depth's going to be tested. Aswad will be back into the squad, definitely. Have to bring in an all bowling unit. I will bring in Friend. We'll open up the bowling with Glenn. We'll bring Daniel into the unit. Yeah, so we've got a pretty solid looking team at the moment. We'll put Bucknell in at 5. See how well that goes. We're going to have to rely on our bowling quite a bit. That's our strength. Yorkshire have dropped to 3rd on the ladder. So this is a wicket where we'll probably bowl first again, just with the 2 red markers there. Good wicket of Robertson. I think he's an Irishman. Yeah, he is. He's played quite a bit of international cricket. Good to get that wicket. Couple wickets. Got the run out of Page. Good. Spence is gone. We'll bring Daniel into the attack. Friend. 6-4-6. That's a big over, but we've got the wicket of Bell more importantly. Trying to keep the field up. Trying to keep some sort of pressure on them. Don't want to be chasing too much. The net run rate's actually not bad. We don't want to lose top spot because we've earned it. We've played reasonably good cricket to get that spot. 169 for 8 off 20 overs. A pretty competitive score. And it is certainly gettable, but we're going to have to rely on a few of the bats, mainly the top 4 to get this. Shot from Anthony Thorpe. We're not going to win all our T20 games. We've just got to peak at the right time for playoff cricket. It's a good over this. That was a massive over. It's really kick-started the innings. Just a couple of plays and misses. Chamberlain's a good campaigner, a good bowler. Of course, there's some problems over the years we've played him. Sharp punt. Now been promoted 3. Play and miss, play and miss. So 37 for 1 after 4. It's okay. Lovely shots. The Bentley stepping up today. Oh, top edge. It's gone for 6. 64 for 1. Oh, that's a terrible run. You can't run out your partners, guys. That is just an awful run. It's going straight to the field and you've taken off for a run. You're going to have to make up for that now. That's one of our key men that's in form. Lovely shot. Sweep goes for 4. 73 for 2. So 77 for 2 after a 7. Comfortably ahead of the run rate at the moment. Just need to make sure we don't lose any wickets in the next few overs, and we nearly really did then. Oh, a couple of terrible shots. 7.3 and over required is certainly gettable. Lovely shot. Couple of big overs, guys. Get it into a manageable amount. Lovely shots. clearing the hip, over cow corner, 6. That Rashad punt, another 4. 101 for 2 off 10. 69. Needed off 10. It's okay. It's at 7s again. It's air chase at the moment. It's just what these guys can do. Because I'm really worried about the middle order. It's not at full strength. Probably not going to be at full strength for like the knockouts either. Lovely shot. That brings up 50 for a sharp punt. He's just been a massive asset. This is season 3 for him now for us, and he's getting on in years, but we've had some massive value out of him. 61 off 36, 132 for 2. Lovely shot from Glenn. $139. We need run a ball. Control the chase. That's a lovely shot. Got a boundary off it. 21 off 5. That's easy for most teams. Good shots. That's all we need off the over. And we're taking singles off every other delivery. It's good control of the run chase. Making this look quite comfortable, actually, against third place. We are probably going to confirm first place on the thing. That's 50 for Glenn as well. Control the chase. Got 3 overs to get about 6 runs or something. So and there we go. He has delivered. We're tied now. A good run chase, a clinical run chase, all-time record at Leeds for this wicket. Run partnership, 83 off 48. Rashad punt. Take your hat off. Good innings, and yeah, that confirms our spot at top of the table, which is continuing a remarkable run we've had this season of wins. So you guys will be back for the 20 over finals. I'm hoping that at least we make the final. We've got huge expectations. I can try a few players out in this next game, but we're not going to showcase that. But yeah, give us a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you again for another Northamptonshire Career Mode episode.